Welcome to Bad Food Blog, and today, ta-da, we have something fun. I haven't done noodles in a long time, but we're back on the noodles, and we have Lost the Plot roast chicken flavor. These are pot noodles without a pot. Wing it. Just 5 minutes. Wing it in just 5 minutes. So, it's essentially ramen noodles, but they're supposed to be, so add to a pan, stir, microwave instructions. Cook on high for 5 to 6 minutes. Jesus, why do they always put this ridiculous? Look at that. It actually says that on, it's going to boil over in any sense of the word. It's absolutely ridiculous. 250 milliliters of water plus noodles on high for that amount of time. You might as well just boil the water and wait. Absolutely ridiculous. Every single time they have the wrong instructions on that. Well, let's open it up and see what it tastes like and see what the sauce packet looks like. Okay. As far as I was aware, the Pot Noodle Company is also part of another company that make other noodles, and these do not look like pot noodle noodles to start with, so we're ready on to a winner there. They won't fit in the bowl customarily. It's only the sort of Korean and Japanese and so on and Thai ones that actually put it in a size that'll fit in a reasonable bowl. We got, first time I've ever seen this is a see-through packet of stuff. This is new. Right, let's there's no tear thing on this. This is why you should use that paper stuff. Waxed paper, that's where it's at. You don't need a pair of scissors. It's better for the environment. This is a new product, and that's single-use plastic. Really, you know, I'm not for, if we're supposed to be using less plastic, make less things out of plastic. There we go. Seems to be reasonably healthy. Now let's ensure that I get 250 milliliters of water in it, shall we? Okay, so yeah, if we're supposed to be making less things out of plastic, let's make less things out of plastic. I'm going to weigh this so that I can put in the water and get it 250 grams. I'm putting in hot water just to speed up the cooking time. So 250 grams is 250 milliliters. I just find that easier than trying to measure it out in any other way. And this is probably not going to boil over, as you can see. It doesn't appear to be that much in there, which is great. Now, I'm going to put it in the microwave for 1 minute, and let's see what happens. Here we are at the microwave. The bowl with the now not so hot noodles in. Here it goes, and let's put the splash guard on so it doesn't cover the inside of the microwave and nasty stuff. Let's start off with 2 minutes. So being honest with you, I don't think it's going to quite do the 3 minutes. Oh, by the way, I read up and somebody suggested a higher angle on the microwave. Although you won't see as much inside the microwave, it reduces the reflective index. Because the plastic reflects much more at what you'd call closer to 90-degree angles. And it's true, you can see a lot more of what's going on inside the microwave at this angle, which I thought was great. Also, it means less adjusting of the camera. But I would like to straighten it up. I still don't like that. There we go. That better? I don't know. I mean, come on, at the end of the day, it's just a microwave. It's a pretty nice microwave, actually. I've always liked this one. It's also a fan oven and a grill, which I don't think you really need in a microwave, but you know. We don't use the fan oven or grill while it's like this under the counter like that as well. We have to move it the other side of the room for that. And every now and again, when you use it as a grill or a fan oven, it does catch on fire if you haven't gone and cleaned the filter out, which is fun. It's always nice to see something burning. But all the bits that catch on fire all made of metal, so it goes out you put it out very quickly. It's just, there's like a there's an airflow system, and that kind of seems to catch some fat somehow, and that just, poof, you know, straight up in flames. Mainly because it's got an electric element running straight across it, which I always thought was a design flaw. You know, having the extraction fan, you know, sort of pull air over a red hot surface just seemed like a mistake to me, maybe an engineering mistake. I don't know, I just, you know, just the way I feel about that kind of thing. So I'm pretty sure that this is going to be mostly cooked now, looking at what's going on inside there. It's boiling away, bubbling away. 5 or 6 minutes on high power. If it's already boiling over at 2 minutes, 5 or 6 minutes is just going to burn somebody and create superheated steam. And ow, that plastic thing is already too hot to touch. Everything in there is bubbling away. Let's give it a poke with a fork, shall we? Ouch! Can't touch that already. Yeah, look. 5 or 6 minutes. I know I have a slightly more powerful microwave than the 850 watt one they're talking about. Mine's 900. But seriously, 5 or 6 minutes on full power? Who writes this? Right. We'll go for another 30 seconds. Look, that's the amount of water we managed to evaporate. Look at that. 5 or 6 minutes. I'm always blown away by the stupidity of the Super Noodle packets. Honestly, 5 to 6 minutes. It's like somebody didn't sit down, cook on high power for 5 to 6 minutes. Occasionally stirring. Liquid is aroused. Stir and serve. Well, actually, after cooking it for 5 or 6 minutes, I'd leave it to cool down for another 5 minutes before serving. Giving instructions to serve immediately seems rather stupid to me. Maybe a little bit beyond stupid. Right, the noodles are softening up. They're not bad noodles. It smells pretty good. Does smell like roast chicken. And gotta say, liking it so far. Another 30 seconds. I think that'll be ready. By the way, for anyone counting, that's 3 minutes 10 seconds, not 5 to 6 minutes. I think it's hot enough now. Basically, egg noodles will cook at any temperature over 60 degrees centigrade. So I can just, you know, leave it basically. Wow, the camera's really trying to focus on the bowl and can't quite see it, so it's like pulsing in and out. That's kind of amusing. Right. I am not going to be able to carry that back over to the table without oven gloves. So we'll return when I've got it on the table. So I'm going for the tea towel option rather than the oven gloves. Oven gloves are hard to get inside the microwave. And that is perfectly cooked. Maybe a little more, 1 minute or so. Hey there, kitty. Bye-bye, kitty, I'm filming. Cat's not allowed up on the counters for obvious reasons. Yeah, you could smell chicken, so you want chicken. So, here we go. Wow, that's actually looking pretty good. Yeah. So 3 minutes, 10 seconds, not the 5 to 6 minutes that they suggest. At 5 to 6 minutes, this would have completely dried out and started burning. Nope. Down. Got to say, I'm impressed with the smell. Hopefully the flavour keeps up with what I'm smelling, because what I'm smelling is actually pretty special. The noodles are nothing like the noodles in a pot noodle. So the lost the plot noodles, like implying that they're the same noodles, is completely ridiculous. They are down. Not allowed on the sides. Trying to train a cat not to jump up on things is near impossible. Let's see what it tastes like. Actually, not too bad. Real egg noodles. Got a definite, really got an edge to them. Not bad. Gotta say, it's got an amber salt rating, but I'm not tasting much salt. Well, actually, gotta say, for once, I've got a noodle dish, which I'd be more inclined to say needs a dash of soy sauce, which is rare for one made in an English company. Absolutely rare for it not to be over seasoned. This isn't too bad. Gotta say, I'm not sure roast chicken is a flavour I would pick. Chicken stock or something else. I mean, I always think that a noodle dish is best if it's with something. Like, although you get sort of like the mammal ones and the others, it's like pork flavour, they come with another vegetable or something which is really strong flavour. Pretty good. Down. Gonna have to keep taking her down every time she does it. She's just got big enough to be able to jump straight up on the counters. They were a mystery to her before. And the only thing she appears to be aware of is that they're associated with food production. These really aren't too bad. Well, that's been Lost the Pot roast chicken flavoured noodles from, I believe it's Pot Noodle Company. And they aren't too bad. I'd say for a lunchtime snack, nice. Not overly seasoned, despite the almost 1 gram of salt. I'd say that you would season them to flavour. They could do with a touch of pepper as well. The flavouring isn't overly strong. It's a disappointment to see a completely plastic flavour sachet in there. But, not too bad. The only problem I have with them is they're really low on the calorie count. So having them for a lunch is going to be dieting. It's because I would expect to have 300 to 350 calories, same as a pot noodle. And this is, a third less calories. So as a lunch, I would have it with a pack of crisps or something. But yeah, this is quite nice. Thanks for watching. Please like and share the video.